Hello everybody, welcome back to Amnesia. Sorry for skipping out in 2 days. I just took a small break, but I am back. Here we go. Okay, so I don't know where to go from here. Oh wait, no, the wind blew over here.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. But I don't want to go down in this dark, scary elevator. Oh, never mind. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Find the key that unlocks the door to the machine room. Okay. Storage. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left considering all the hands it has passed. Probably not. Ooh, I don't like this. What? Was that really out of oil? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Sorry, I didn't read aloud. No. I can't even see down there. Thank you. Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Agrippa? What the fuck? I saw a body. What the fuck?
What is this place?
That's not what I wanted. Oh, hold X, that's how. Oh, okay. Now I have to go down the way with the monster. Just great. Oh, fuck me.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
To use my lantern. Did I already check in here? Yeah, I did. Now then. That was fucking creepy. Can't jump over that. Is this another dream? He thought, as he screamed at the top of his lungs. Oh, jeez. Wonder what the dream is about. Guest room. He returned the teacup to the saucer and picked up the orb as one would an apple, and pondered on the strange happenings.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal? of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
That would really suck. Now it's the boy that cried wolf, and now he's the one who's gonna get in trouble. The rebel from a cave-in is hindering a further passage in the storage. Find a way to get through. The lock is broken. Find another way to open the closet door and the guest room. Wait, oh, lock is broken. So I can't lockpick a broken lock. Oh, that scared me. Crowbar. Can I beat somebody over the head with it? Can this be Half-Life now?
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colorful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion. But suddenly, I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
So there's 2 orbs, maybe? What?
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Big strong man. Maybe. Now I can't even grab it. There we go.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Oh god.
July 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
So there is 2 orbs. Okay. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. The study. He painted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and laid collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass and grabbed all the seductives he could find. thought that was some, like, secret. Hey, piano. You can actually play it. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in dogs. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an indigenous response causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since this creature is bound to die with the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable a real work to be done. Any real work to be done, sorry. More experience must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Jeez. What? Oh.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Oh, that's terrible. Poor puppies. The fuck is that? Further disappointment. The Antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I can sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect, Jesus, it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in any particular interest, I may attempt to fill the void myself. Clearly the humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. When will it be my turn? I have not shown restraint. Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From when I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you and have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should be read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Okay. So now I go back. I wish I could see. I want to see what's down there. No, it's too far to jump. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Ah. An important key is hidden in the guest room. Did I get the important key, or no? Hi there. You weren't there before. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Is it behind the painting that's backwards? Secret key.
guess it is a good place to hide it then.
What is this? Oh, that's the key. Sam William Smith will be marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Why did it spin me around? The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. I already don't like this area.
What was that? July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Okay. Well, I think this is a good area to cut it off. So we actually saw the monster and could have been killed by it today, but we hid like a pro. Yeah, sure. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Whoever's actually watching this.